Hey everyone, my name's Octorious and I'm going to show you 5 tips and tricks to be the first to land at locations all around the Fortnite island. Let's do this. Tip number 1. Land in a slipstream just as you deploy your glider. Season 9 added slipstreams to the center of the map and they can be used to make sure you land about 10 seconds before anyone else at locations around them, such as Tilted Towers. This works especially well at the top left corner of Tilted, so skydive downwards into a slipstream and the moment your glider attempts to deploy, you should be propelled forwards. In some areas where slipstreams are, they are much lower though, so it isn't as fast, but it does still work. Tip number 2. If the location you want to drop at is on the line of a bus, skydive directly downwards and then use the time it takes you to get down to the ground with your glider to move forwards. You will find yourself landing much faster as no time is wasted by falling at an angle to get to your spot, and instead you just go straight down and the movement is done with the glider, which doesn't actually affect your falling speed at all. Do you know that this only works if the point of interest you're dropping at is near the path that the bus travels on? Tip number 3. Pick an exact location you're going to land at before you jump from a bus. A lot of players just say to themselves, oh, I'm going to land at Salty Springs, but they never actually decide whereabouts in that specific location they're going to land. If you glide down and then decide where to land, you've given other people time to hit the ground first and get the weapons before you. Instead, you should just decide which house or building you're going to land at, which door you're going to go through, and by doing so, less time is wasted as you can dedicate all of the time in between leaving the bus and landing to getting yourself to that exact spot. Thinking to yourself, I'm going to land Blue House in Salty, results in you landing quicker than just thinking, I'm going to land at Salty. It is a wise idea to pick out a second place in the area, however, just in case your first spot is a little overcrowded. Tip number 4. When you're going to a location far away from a bus, dive at an angle somewhere between 10 degrees and 25 degrees. If your bus is going roughly through the center of the map and you want to land at Frosty Flights for instance, then as soon as you get out of the bus, angle your head so that the angle between your body and the ground is roughly between 10 degrees and 25 degrees. By doing this, your glider should usually deploy within a short distance from the location you're going to, meaning you shouldn't have to waste time gliding the moment you exit a bus. Tip number 5. Skydive as near to the ground as you can and don't go near mountains or trees. I know this is known by most players by now, but I still see a lot of people forgetting about this, including myself. You don't want to drop in directly above mountains or trees if you aren't intending to land there, as it is going to result in your glider deploying earlier than needed, adding more time onto how long it does take you to land. I highly recommend skydiving above water if there is any nearby, or even better, the edge of the map if where you want to land is nearby. If you want a shout out in my next video, just like Iconic K, then please smash that like button, consider subscribing and hitting that bell if you want to see more tip videos like this one. Share this video with your squad so you can all land before anyone else, and leave a comment letting me know where your favourite place to land even is. Also make sure to use code Octorious in the item shop if this video did help you out. Anyway, that's all from me in this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone!